Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And welcome to the second stream of Utawarerumono, Prelude of the Fallen. I feel like I'm going to tongue tie myself multiple times trying to say Utawarerumono. I have to slow down when I say it. But we're back. We're here for another stream. This will be the last stream this week, as I mentioned on Tuesday. I've got some plans tomorrow, so we will not be able to stream tomorrow. But that's fine. We'll play a little bit today and keep the story going. So we've got a few places to go. So we're currently already in the room. We may as well stay here and have the discussion with whatever. Oh, of course, it's Aruru. Little tyke. Oh yeah, that was it. We carried her all the way back from the forest. Yeah. She's definitely sort of seeing her father in Hakuolo, right? But I mean, Hakuolo was their father by name. So yeah. I think it makes sense to go to the living room now because we go from the bedroom to the living room and then to the field. That seems like the natural progression of where to go. And I guess Tusker is probably making some medicine, right? Hey. Eruru responds to Tusker with a serious expression in her face. She pulls out something dried from the vase next to her. She then places it in the concave part of the stone and begins grinding with a separate stone. For a split second, I can't believe my eyes. I just saw the kind and loving Tusker smack Eruru's hand and give her a threatening look. Then Tusker glares at me. You gotta pay attention to the medicine. Oh, she's crying. Nekon. I mean, she's right, but you don't need to beat it into her. I mean, maybe you do with medicine. That's a good question. You gotta learn. Exactly. No one's perfect on their first try. Yeah, take it easy. I've definitely felt similar though, where it's you're trying to do something and it just doesn't feel like anything's working, and then you just You just want to give up, and you say the words, you know, like, I can't do this. And that's when you've got to push through. That's always the toughest part. No, definitely not. Alright, Hakuolo, to the fields. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just progressing the story now. We didn't get the option to do all three of them. I'm not sure if that was like me choosing the option that progressed the story, or if should I have gone to the field first and then come back inside, or if it was just a case where it's like you can only do 2 of these events, pick 2, and the third one just disappears.
外から話し声。この声はトゥスクルさんか。こんな夜更けに誰と。
I quietly peek out of the window.
誰もいない。妙だな。確かにあの辺りからもう中へ戻ったか。トゥスクルさんの姿がない。まさかこんな真夜中にどこかへ出かけたのか。まあ騒ぎ立てるほどのことでもないか。それにこんなことで心配するような年でもないというか。10年も前に過ぎ去ってるか。本人の前で言ったら殺されそうだが。
Yeah, back to bed.
寝るか。
Okay.
さて、行くとするか。
To the field. What is going on outside?
ハクオロさん。言われた通り、灰、骨、貝殻、あとは渡された石ころ。砕いて混ぜたもんを作っといたよ。
ああ、すみません。
Bone meal.
でもこんなの作って何をするんですか？中に混ぜた石とかっておばあちゃんからもらった薬鉱石ですよね。
何ってこれを撒くんだ、畑に。
撒くって
Yo, hello.
こんなの撒いてどうするんだい？何かの間違いかい？
What's the ratio between VN and strategy? Well, from what I played before I started, so obviously I've started a new game, but from the first like 10 or so hours, I had quite a few battles, and you can grind in them to get drops and items and things. I would probably say if we're just like doing, let's say you do every battle once, or, you know, side quests and stuff, probably like 65% visual novel, 35% strategy, but that could be a complete lie, because that's just from my experience of early on. But early on in the game, there's a lot of VN stuff, because it's like, it's kind of a very chilled sort of beginning, but I know that there's like a twist that happens that kind of progresses the story down a bit more of a fighting part. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it increases as the game gets later, but yeah, I think the visual novel focus is the main part for sure. You're doing good today. You had a nice Döner. Oh my god, I could kill for a good German Döner right now. You tried playing Digimon Survive, and that was like 90% visual novel with 10% strategy. I have Digimon Survive, but I've not played it yet. But yeah, some visual novels, I think, it depends like how you want to play them, or like what it is you're playing it for. Yeah, I think this would have more than 10%, that's for sure. But the vibes are good, so I like this game. I would say I'm a Digimon fan. I'm not a die-hard fan. I never really like grew up with it as much as I did with Pokemon, but I have a lot of the Digimon games now since I've gotten older, and I actually think they're quite fun. But I never really watched the anime and stuff. I've seen a few of the movies, but yeah, I'm a Digimon fan for sure. I'm just not like a massive die-hard one. But I have quite a few Digimon games. I've got the Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, Survive, I've been playing the Time Stranger recently as well, so yeah. I've got to watch Digimon Tamers. Okay, I should give it a go. Yeah, there's a lot of Digimon stuff I need to do. I still need to play, is it Cyber... Which one's the second one? On the... There's like Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth, and I think Cyber Sleuth is the first one. But so I need to... If Hacker's Memory is the second one, I still need to play that.
植物が生育するにはいろいろと必要な成分があって、特に窒素、リン、
Yeah, so this is what interests me because,
必要不可欠なんです
like,
よ。
why does he know what nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus are? Where he, you know, the other people that he's talking to clearly have no
他にも
fucking
マグ
clue,
ネシ
right?
ウム、硫
And
黄、
considering he
カルシウム、
forgot a lot of his
マンガン、
memories and who he
亜鉛
is, it's a bit isekai coded.
とにかくその中には植物がよく育つ成分が混ぜてあるってことです。
They've got no clue. Senku, yeah, it is very Dr. Stone coded, yeah.
何言ってるかよくわからないけど、やっぱりまじないなの。
Yeah, so it makes me think that the main character, the guy we're playing as Hakuolo, has come from a more modern day society. But I mean, it's very isekai coded just by looking at these two characters in front of me. I don't think we know what their race is yet, do we? Don't think it's like outright told me. But they all have like ears and tails and yeah, so.
難しいこと言わないで、そう言えばいいじゃないか。とにかくこれを巻けばいいんだね。
いや、ですからまじないでは。
Yeah, but to them it's
不思議
basically
な
magic.
力で荒れ地を森にする連中もいるみたいだし、それと同じようなものなのかね。
It'd be nice if it was.
ちょっと。ですから。
It's not quite that all-encompassing.
まじないって何か勘違いしてるみたいだな。まあいいか。
Plus, it makes you seem like a genius, unless they
さて、
tie up
行くとするか。
and burn people they think are witches in this world. Then you should be fine. All right. From the footage of the combat, I thought this was a game I tried on Vita, but it's definitely not. No, I think this would have been good on a handheld, but I'm not sure what this game originally came out on. Was it PC only? I don't know. I do not know. If I type in Utawarerumono Prelude to the Fallen, let's have a look. It did go to the Vita. The original game was released in April 2002 for Windows, and then it was later ported to PS2, PSP, PS4, and Vita. But apparently it had adult content, the original, and they removed it when they ported it. And then the sequel, Mask of Deception, was released in 2015. So yeah, interesting. So it did get the original. So this game did get a Vita version, but it just had the adult content removed. So yeah. Yeah, it is a long-running series. It's got multiple games. I think it's got 5 or so. You've got this one, so Prelude to the Fallen is the original, but it's like a remaster, quote-unquote, I guess. Then you've got Mask of Deception, and then there's another one after this. So yeah, and then it moves on further, like Mobius Chrome or something like that, yeah. Yeah, the newest game's like, so I wonder what, like, the connection is, you know? Because I think they all have Hakuolo as like the main focus center. I could be wrong though, so but we'll find out as we go. But the strategy is pretty fun, and I liked the battles. It's like very chibi top-down strategy, turn-based combat. It's fun. I liked it, and it added like a nice change of pace as you were playing through the game to break up the visual novel aspects. Because I'm not the type of person that could sit and play a visual novel from like start to end or whatever. So yeah. You love discovering a new RPG. Yeah, it's nice. It's a really good feeling. And it's even better when you find one and you play it and it just is your cup of tea and it feels amazing. It feels really good when you have that kind of match. You wish more devs started them. Yeah, we haven't really got any, like, new long-standing RPGs, really, have we, right? I guess for me it was, like, Trails. I haven't... Xenoblade didn't... Well, I mean, it clicked for me and I had fun, but it didn't click for me on the level it did for others. So I'm not as, I guess, hyped for it. To, like... I will obviously play Xenoblade 2. And Xenoblade 3 and the new one when it comes out. So I'm wondering when I'll get really grasped into that. Fire Emblem Three Houses was a big one for me. I really loved Fire Emblem Three Houses. So that definitely got me interested in the Fire Emblem series a bit more too. Konami released the whole... Which one was that? What did they announce?
どうしたおんちゃん。
いや、ちょっとなんとなく誰かに見られているような気がしたんだが、気のせいか。
Where's
それでは
Arudu?
頼みます。
お、任せときな。
I'm assuming it's
みん
Arudu.
な、そいつが終わったら次はこっちだ。
But obviously some time has passed because the field is blossomed. It's very green now.
さて、次は
Oh yeah, it's Arudu.
気のせいか。さっきから妙に視線を感じるな。一体
Pop. There you go.
アルルなんだ
And she scuttles away. Rev Noir. Oh, yeah, I think I did see that. Yeah. Let me Google it. It turned into a link. This is fine. Rev Noir. Yeah, they did. I did see this. I didn't really look too much into it, but I'll have to see more when it comes out. But to be honest, for me, a lot of the RPG stuff I'm playing is like gacha games, which I know a lot of people might think like, oh, but it's not a real gacha game. Sorry, not a real RPG or whatever. But a lot of the gacha games I'm playing have got fantastic stories, so I kind of view them as their own long-standing RPGs in a way. They just have it split up between patches, like patch cycles, because each sort of big story patch cycle in certain gacha games could be a game of its own. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, people have their own like different views on it. Oh, lunchtime. I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight.
飯にしようや。
I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight after stream. Maybe a pizza? I take it easy today. But I can't lie, you saying that you've had a doner kebab has made me really want a doner, but I'd have to order it in, and the kebab in the UK is not the same.
もうそんな時間か。
You appreciate the gacha game stories, but you're upset everyone has given up on anime adaptations. Yeah, it is kind of sad, isn't it? And live service games like that are just so profitable that, yeah, I don't know how long that bubble will last for, really. We'll have to see.
ああ、ありがとう。
Because you're not, like, if we're being honest, you're probably not going to get a game like this anytime soon, right? Like a very focused anime visual novel RPG type game. That's like a new IP. You don't get too many of these days. You're playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Oh, okay.
助かるたい。
こりゃすまんだね。
ありがとう。
これはすまんだね。
あら？アレルは？
But what I do like about this is it's all voice acted. Like it's gonna be voice acted like the whole way through. So it's high quality. I look over and see, apart from these when it's like inner thoughts, right? I look over and see Arudu playing around, pulling up a Mororo vine from the field.
ハルル、いたずらしちゃダメったら。ほら。
That's the most loving adaptation of an anime story you've ever seen. Oh, that's cool. I've never really been into Naruto, but it's nice when an anime game that you love gets like a very faithful adaptation.
どうなってるか気になるんだろう。
え？
Oops, sorry, I cut you off, Teiro. Teiro stands up and starts digging carefully. He unearths a row of Mororo.
おー。
どうでこのモロロは。
Basically, fat-ass potatoes.
本当にできちゃった。
ほんと。エルルは俺たちを信じてなかったのか？
She didn't believe us. She didn't believe the magic paste. How's your week been anyway, Fabian? Have you had a good week?
見直しただろ
I've been super fucking busy at work, so I'm looking forward to the weekend. It's well presented, incredibly fun, and it builds on everything the previous games did. Nice. Week good? Good week. And it's almost the weekend as well. Have you got any plans for the weekend?
いいじゃねえかちょっとぐらい花を持たせてくれてもよ
Yeah, he did a good job. He tilled the land.
自分は何もしてないですよ。ただあれこれと
Me
口
and
を出しただけで。
so the reason why I'm not streaming tomorrow is me and a group of like, I think it's 7 of us, including me. We've all bought a game, a new game that came out recently called No More Room in Hell 2. It's like a zombie, like hack and slash shooter game, I think. Maybe like akin to Left 4 Dead or whatever. And it's got crossplay and everything. So all like 7 of us, it's up to 8 players, multiplayer. And we're all going to play that tomorrow. And it's just going to be crazy fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Because it's the first time I've been with this, like playing video games with this group of friends all together. Which is going to be a good laugh. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe finish Final Fantasy X or Naruto Storm 3. Nice. I don't know. Because I've never played it before. Or the original. My friend just said, do you like zombie games? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, we're going to do this. Do you want to buy it and play with us? And I was like, sure. So I bought the game for like 16 quid. Everyone's a lot of people have said it's better than what it was, but I have nothing to compare it to, so I'm going in and having a good time regardless, I think.
そう。ここまでにみんながどれだけ汗を流したか。
I'll let you know how it is though when I stream on Tuesday again, or Discord. I'll let you know how it is on over the weekend, because yeah, we're playing it tomorrow at 7 PM, so I won't have time to stream and then play with them, sadly. So I just thought it'd be best to move tomorrow's stream to another time, or just cancel it. Really, it's probably the better way of putting it.
歯を食いしばって耐えてくれた。こうして作物が実ったのはその結果だ。
ああ、いや、そう言われると困っちまうんだがな。
あと少し。あと少しで収穫できる。
Yeah, it looks nice.
あと少し。
And considering everyone else, the harvest wasn't so good last time. Aquolo's feeling debted. Oh no. What's happened? Early in the morning, as I'm washing my face, he comes and tells me...
なんですおやさん。
Oh wait, I think I remember this. Were the fields on fire or
ちょ
something?
っと来てくれ。
え？
Oh no, someone destroyed it. Yeah, that's it.
これは。
You do love zombie games? Yeah, I like zombie games too. But I'm not very good with horror, but I think like zombie games are kind of okay with. Because it is what it is, you know, you're just fighting zombies. That's not scary. What's scary to me is like horror games that build up a fear and jump scare and that sort of thing. I'm not very good with those. Like when I played the remake of Resident Evil 2 for the first ever time, oh my god, that game shit scared me. Holy. Somebody's thoroughly and ruthlessly ruined the field.
畑が。みんなの畑が。
I mean, if we're being honest, a lot of it is still okay.
ひどい。
くそー。一体誰がこんな真似を。
Amnesia's too weak for you, but it's kind of fun. Oh, Amnesia, I remember that. I never played it. I played Slenderman when that first came. That was fun. With friends. We were terrified.
箱浦さん。
あれ？
I turn my attention to the direction Eruru is pointing, and there I see... something that is about the size of a person, covered in hair, eating a
なん
Mororo.
だ？あれは。
Oh wait, is this going to be our first battle? I think it is, maybe. Here you go, Fabian. You might get to see a battle coming up.
何してやがる。
Yo, Raxor, good evening. It's going good, man. It is Thursday. Almost Friday. I hope you're doing good as well.
Hmm?
How's your Thursday been, my friend? As soon as the creature sees Teoro coming at it, it scrambles up a nearby tree, and then it throws the Mororo it was eating at Teoro.
この降りてこいチクシュ
Teoro gets mad and shakes his fist, but naturally it shows no signs of coming down, and then... it squeezes out a poop and throws it at him. Oh my god, he got monkeyed. That is gross.
あれがあるに
Yes, it's much nicer and cooler. It's raining on and off in Birmingham today, and it's been very nice. Very grey skies. It looks like it's about to absolutely tip it down at any point, so it's very nice.
一体何なんです
Okay.
あれは
By the way, you got a Steam controller and it's so good. Oh, you got one. Nice. Was that one of the newer ones that people were struggling to get a hold of? To be honest, I really like my my GameSir controller, my GameSir Zenless controller. Ever since I bought this, it's basically just an Xbox Elite controller, but it's really good. I really like this controller. Super good.
あれね、気ままうよ。
A Kimamau.
森を住処にしてる食い意地の悪いやつでね、時々ああやって森の中を食い荒らすから困ってるんだけど、でもまさかこんなところにまで来るなんてね。
そう逃げられた
Shit flinging shithead. That's an insult. Yeah, you waited your turn with a reservation. It said it would be around December. Oh wow, yeah, that is early. Holy shit. 4 months early. We like that. You played an hour of the Sky T demo. Very, very impressed with it, and you can't wait. Oh, nice. I'm excited. Yeah, hopefully they just build on the... I mean, releasing a 10-hour demo alone is crazy work in 2026, so it should get them a lot of goodwill. And obviously the patch they did to the first remake to stop the English voice actors going liberal. It's quite funny. However, yeah, they've done a lot of good things, so I'm hoping they build on that success for the second chapter, and I'm so excited to stream it, honestly, guys. I know you you linked the opening, I think, or the intro, Raxor, but I will miss watching that because, yeah, I want to watch it on stream and cry my eyes out like I did watching the first one when I played the demo. And I saw the opening trailer. Oh my god, it just hit me with nostalgia. So I'm very much looking forward to streaming it again and having those emotions come welling up.
ちょっと臭いから向こうで体を洗っといてよ。
It's been picked up by a couple JP artists that you follow. Oh, nice, that's good. We like to see more art.
あれだろあいつらを追っ払ったんだぞ
I'm gonna be eating so good that month. September's crazy. Like Trails, the new Fire Emblem. I'm gonna be streaming Trails and streaming Utawarerumono and then coming off and playing. Oh my god, playing Fire Emblem. It's gonna be so fucking good. September's a banging month. I'm so excited, and it's not gonna be 30 degrees every day. So I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like Eruru's gonna hurl. Nah, she doesn't want to help you, bro. She's gone already.
これだから女どもは白状だよな
That's why they say women are cold-hearted. Bro, you can't say that in front of your wife,
あんた
man.
まで
いやその
あんたが悪いんでしょ。もう相変わらず後先考えないんだから。
Seppuku's sweet, I like
ほら
it.
早く
funny.
体を洗って。
ちくしょうあいつら今度は戦う
I do think we fight those little monkey things, because yeah, like I said, I've played a little bit of this before, a long time ago. And I'm pretty
そこ
sure
が可愛いんだけど。
we have a scrap with him. Everybody doesn't see it. Oh, it's the side-facing art. That's when she's stressed about
エ
something.
ルルせっかく
Aww.
せっかくみんな
Hmm.
一生懸命頑張ったのに。
Yeah, but I mean, I do find this picture quite funny, because if you do just look at the background, only a very tiny part of that field is ruined. The rest of it looks perfectly fine. I don't think it's that bad.
あともうちょっとだったのに。エルル
But obviously I'm, you know, not metagaming, but, you know, it's probably way worse in the scenario. Seppuku tenderly embraces Eruru and softly pats her on the back.
ん？なんだ？ソポクさんこっちを見て、しきりに片目をまたたいて。
She's saying that you should cheer her
目
up,
に
bro.
ゴミでも入ったのか？肘打ちが。
何寝ぼけてんのよこのおバカ。こんな時男のあんたが励まさないでどうするの？
は？
I like Sopoka. She's so. I said it before, but she's so. She's kind of like Sherazade coded.
どうしてここの男どもはこうも当変木なの？いいからさっさと押し。
Maybe they. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Because. Whoa! Holy! We've got a new sub goal. 10 out of 10 subs. Wait, hang on. Has someone subbed because nothing popped up? Hang on, is that... Is my, Am I, Oh, there we go. It just took some time to come through. Fabian, thank you so much for subscribing for the Prime. 8 months, holy shit. Also, that, like, pop-up thing, the alert with the 10 out of 10, that was spooky. That made me jump. When I heard it in my ear, I was like, wait, what sound effect is this? This isn't the one I remember. It only shows up when you press send. Oh, that's interesting. So you don't actually have to show that you you subscribed. Okay. Oh no, I do recall that actually. Yeah. Yeah, you can sub anonymously, yeah. No, but thank you so much, man. I appreciate you for subscribing with Prime. But yeah, so I know that this game touches on a lot of political stuff. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe there is some kind of like land tax or something, and they can only own a certain part of the land because this village I know is overseen by certain people. So yeah, your Prime's running out in a couple days. Oh shit! Make sure if you don't want it, make sure you've got your auto subscribe turned off. I ended up resubscribing for a year back in July. But I do use Prime for a lot of stuff, so I order in a lot of things. So having the next day free delivery actually is quite helpful. But it is expensive. Yeah.
そのなんだ。まだ諦めるのは早い。幸い半分は無事なんだ。まだなんとかなる。
Oh, okay, so we only planted in this half of the field, but we've just prepared the other half. That makes sense.
ハクオロの言う通りよ。だから諦めちゃダメ。いいエルル。辺境の女はね、絶対に諦めちゃいけないの。
Women together strong.
諦めたらそれで終わりだから。
We stand for feminism in this household.
焦った。どうしてここの女性たちはこうも怒ると怖いんだ。
That's not very feminist of you, Hakuolo. You already had the please don't cancel, have 3 months like half. Yeah, if you leave it right till the end, they're always like, no, please don't go.
もう一度荒らされたら全滅だな。
どうする？
You know what? I think I'm going to be a Brit tonight and have fish and chips for dinner.
絶対もう一度食うぜ。
I'll do it myself though, and I've got some lemon, so I can squeeze some lemon on that fish. Oh yeah.
入ってこれないように柵か何かで囲うとかはどうかな。
That'll only
あ
stop
の身
them.
軽な奴らが入ってこれない柵なんてな。
And even if it did stop them, it would only be for a short time before they figure out what to do.
悪くはねえが、一匹二匹捕まえたところで肝心の畑が荒らされて
The thing is, like, because it's like if you don't have Prime, you end up having to pay like £2 or £3 each time for a delivery. And if you're buying things like manga, like I hate to admit it, but Amazon is just so good for getting what you need when you need it, right? Like I still remember really vividly, like when I bought my PSP for the first time back in May, when I was off between jobs, and I went to a retro game show and I bought a PSP, and it needed a battery. I literally, while I was at the convention, I just bought a battery and it arrived that same day. You know, that's fucking crazy. They're also very good at damaging comics. Oh no, that's not good. I've not had any bad experiences with manga that I bought from there. But if I have had any issues before, Amazon have always been really good at just fully refunding me, which is nice. So, yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're a fucking... Yeah. I'm not... Yeah, you know what, that's too much... That's too much of a heavy topic for for an anime JRPG stream, but who knows, you know. Bottom line is, I'm not reliant on Amazon. I could stop using them, but they're super fucking convenient, and that annoys me.
それに誤って誰かがかかったら
One Piece omnibuses
子供と
keep
かもい
having
るから
glue on
こ
them.
の
Wait,
辺り
that's
で罠を放
weird.
置するのはね
I didn't buy any of my Berserk deluxe editions from them because the local manga store in my city, they have 3 for 2 on all mangas. So what I would, when I was collecting the Berserk omnibuses, like the deluxe editions, I would ask them to order them in for me, 3 at a time, and I would always go in and buy them, and then I managed to get the 3rd for free every time. So over the 14 volumes, I saved, I got 4 books for free, and they were like 50 quid each. So I saved like £200. It was really good. One time an Amazon guy folded a light novel into your mailbox. Nah, that would trigger me to no end. Holy shit. Was your letterbox not... Surely your letterbox would have been big enough just to fit the book in.
やっぱ交代でずっと見張りするしかねえか。
今は仕方ないとしてもそれをずっと続ける
Nah,
となると
it's not feasible to do it forever,
それに
guys.
気ままはずる賢いに。じーっとした隙をついてちょろまかすなんてな、お手なもんだに。
やっぱいっそのこと一網打尽するしかねえか。
どうやって
そりゃあおめえ。
He has no clue. Unless he's gonna say kill them.
笑ってごまかさないの肝心な時にこれだからも
おお、そうだ。頼んだぜ、アンちゃん。
Huh? That was my answer.
こ
Yeah.
んな時はアンちゃんに任せるのが一番だ。
ああ
Is it?
そうだね
I guess they see me as someone who
そう
knows.
だね。わしらがうだうだ考えているより
Wow,
絶対いいに。
They're literally peer pressuring me. That's fucked. That's fucked up.
ちょっとみんな
てなわけで何かいい方法を考えてくれや。
At the moment, you're
Yeah.
buying all the DC Comics,
Can you
Absolute
sum up
Universe
what
comic.
you're
Oh, nice.
ほら
My
二人とも
have you watched the anime Witch Hat Atalia? Because a load of my friends have been buying the Witch Hat Atalia deluxe editions. They're or the Grimoire editions, as they're called. They look really nice. But I can't warrant buying them because I have all the smaller volumes. So I've been passing them. But a load of my friends have been buying them. They look really nice.
あ頑張ってください
The box set, good choice. It's a really good manga.
男だろ白オロ女
The
に
art's
こう言われ
amazing
た
as
ら
well.
やるしかないね
Wow, I've really been peer pressured into this.
大丈夫。アンちゃんならなんとかなるって。
Great. All right, what are we
なん
doing?
とかなるって
How are we handling this? My option, we fight.
策はすぐにまとまった
Here
そ
we
れ自
go.
体は単純なものだ
Strategy time! Yay! We get to see the cute little chippies!
まず2つの班に分かれる一方は追い込み班もう一方は自分たち始末班だ
The disposal team.
まず追い込み班が隠れて気ままんを待ち伏せし現れたところを大声を上げながら金をその時点でわざと1箇所だけ
You're already barely buying the Vinland Saga Deluxe. You can't buy one book a year of another series. Yeah.
そのまま包囲網を縮めれば
They're expensive as
奴らは
well.
間違いなくそこか
They're
ら
big
逃げようとするだ
investments.
ろう
Like, the only deluxe editions I have are of Berserk, and then I have a couple of the Trigun ones.
その先には
That's it. They're the only
い
ones
く
I'm
ら
gonna
も仕
get.
掛けられた罠があることも知らずに
You only have a single series. Which series have you got, Rexor?
逃げ道こそが鬼門
I've got too many. I love manga. It's so good. Reading manga with the Trails in the Sky vinyls on is peak life. I feel like I've peaked in my life whenever I do that.
しかし中には
Better be a
それ
good
から
one.
逃れるやつも
Don't put the pressure on him. Arpeggio of the Blue Steel. I've heard of that, but I've never read it before. You don't really read it that. That's fair enough. We all have our time, right? I used to binge anime so much, but I watch like an episode every couple of days now. Where when I was at college and university, I used to watch fucking 12-episode series in a day.
その残りを待ち構えて始末するのが始末犯というわけだ。この策、ただ難点を言えば、
いやー、退屈だ。
He's bored already.
今日で3日目か。なかなか来ねえもんだな。
気ままうが現れるまでず
Yeah.
っと待ちぼうけということだ。
Would have been good to try and find their like nest, I guess, their home.
多分
多分。
ところであんちゃん、武器はどうしたんだ。まさか手ぶらじゃねえだろ。
ああ、それならトゥスクルさん
Yeah,
が
vinyls have
こいつ
been.
を持ってけって。
I don't buy vinyls that often. I've got a few pre-ordered though. Like I have basically the same company pin box that did the Trails in the Sky first, second, and third OG vinyls. They've released the Trails from Zero vinyl, so I've pre-ordered that, and then I also have the Zenless Zone Zero soundtrack pre-ordered too, and that should be coming out in like September. But most of my vinyls are like anime and game soundtracks, and it's just great. Like I have a few of the Final Fantasy 14 ones, and they just give such a great vibe, and it's so, like, it's funny to say vinyls are retro, right? But they are pretty retro, but they're making a big comeback. They're very cool. I would very much recommend it. If you've got some, like, I bought my Audio-Technica vinyl and the speakers that came with it, I think it was like £200 on Amazon for a sale. And that was pretty affordable, and it was a good price for both of those items. But the vinyls themselves can be quite expensive depending on what you want to buy. But it's just fun. There's an Okami vinyl set. Oh, that's cool. You have a couple of artworks. Yeah, Pinbox is really good. I've bought a lot of things from them. They've got good quality stuff.
そりゃセンスじゃねえか。
And they're a UK-based store as well, so whenever I buy things from them, they come quite quickly.
なもんじゃなくて武器だよ、武器。
I
そ
can...
んなの持ってたって役に立たねえだろ。
Let me fight with what I want,
そう
Teoro.
でもないみたいです。これ結構えげつないですよ。
おい、こいつは鉄線か。
それにこうすると
Smack. He's absolutely
仕
smacking
込
them.
みかよ。確かにえげつねえな。なんだって村長がそんなものを。
さあ、それは自分にも。
Hmm.
そういったのはおやっさんたちの方が詳しいんじゃないですか。
You do have at one point they get daybreak. Yeah, they should. I mean, I think they will. They're doing a lot of the like older stuff at the moment and Cold Steel, but yeah, more daybreak stuff would be welcome. There's a piece of art you'd love to have. Oh, I would. Yeah, some of the daybreak stuff is so good.
それだけじゃなく、ここの溝、何か刃に流し込む液体といえば大体決まっている。
He's gonna poison them.
そしてこの黒ずんだシミ、これはやはり。
Hey, Edoru.
どうぞ差し入れです。
Aw, cute.
ああ、ありがとう。
お、これありがてえ。
それとこっちは姉さんから。
Edoru hands over a sake bottle hanging from a string.
母ちゃん気が利いてるな。
Guys, don't get drunk.
なんだこれ。ただの茶じゃねえか。
Never mind.
もしそう言ったらなんだと思ったのこの宿六。こんな時くらい真面目に仕事しろ。
She knows her husband.
さすがのおやっさんもかみさんにかかっちゃ刀しか。笑ってられるのも今のうちだぜ。あれでも昔は俺エルルみてえに純朴な女の子だったんだがな。それが何がどうなったらあんな肝っ玉母ちゃんになったんだか。
She got married to you, I guess.
辺境の女ってやつはどうも年食うたびに肝っ玉が太くなってな。気をつけな。あと数年したらエルル。いてえ。いや。
He's teasing. Oh, here we go. We can hear the sound of bells and shouting.
おいでなすったか。みんな頼んだぜ。
Then we hear the sound of traps springing and beasts screaming. The sounds are getting closer and closer.
エルルは下がってるんだ。
はい。
Oh shit, there's like 8 of them.
あんちゃん、ちょいと数が多くねえか。
そう言われれば爪が甘かったか。おやっさん、相手は手負いだ。何をするかわからないから気をつけて。
おう、どうすっかはあんちゃんが指示してくれ。
I got you, brother. Hell yeah! Strategy time. Alright. Uninvited guests. Exterminate all the Kimmermals. Hakuolo is defeated. Okay. So, I have played this before. I don't need the tutorial. So, as you can see, I'll just briefly go through it. I'm on the hard difficulty. We'll see how it goes, because I don't remember if I played the original on hard. I can't remember when I played for 10 hours or so. But yeah, as you can see, there's the element chart. So, fire beats... It's funny, like, fire beats water... Water beats wind, wind beats earth, earth beats fire. That's pretty standard. And then you have like light and dark, which is neutral. So it has a buff system, like or element affinity type thing. You can equip items, so you can have equipment or like healing items and stuff. You can obviously change the difficulty if you want, but I don't want to change anything. And then yeah, you just battle prep. Yeah, very standard. Yeah, the monkeys look like Midosiji. They do. They have the same eyes, actually. Holy shit, that's a goated reference. I haven't seen anything Yowamushi pedal related in a long, long time. Alright, let's fight. So, you have, like, positioning and stuff. You can have, like, special moves, but those are things that we'll get later on as we progress. So, cool. Alright, so... I can, yeah, so it's turn-based, so as you can see, Hakuolo is the active unit, and then Teiro will follow. I am just going to wait here, because I don't really think I need to move anywhere. We'll let them come to me. Cool. Alright. We can move Hakuolo here, and hit it on the side for 29. Now, as you can see... the stats in the left, so you've got attack, defense, and I guess magic defense. And then you have zeal. So zeal, when you have 100 zeal, you can do an additional attack. I can toggle it off if I want to. When I've used it, the zeal will decrease, and you get it back up again by attacking and taking damage. So it's pretty standard. What's your favorite sports manga? Bro, my favorite sports manga is Baby Steps. If you haven't read it, would really recommend it. Baby Steps was very good. It got cut off short, so the ending was a little rushed, sadly. But Baby Steps is my favorite one. Baby Steps was so good, man. It had everything. Romance, great character development, story. Oh, it was so good. Right. Now let me do... Yeah, you have to, like, press A at certain times to get, like, you can get, like, bonus seal and stuff, I think. Attack him. This should kill him. I don't even need the zeal. There we go. Critical art. Perfectly timed. You're reading Slam Dunk for the first time. Holy shit, Slam Dunk is really good as well. I absolutely loved Slam Dunk. But that also had a similarly rushed ending, but the ending is, like, the final match is so good. It's so fucking good, man. We'll hit you front on. Give him a whap. 3 volumes in, nice. I think there's like over 20 volumes of Slam Dunk. Oh, no, I don't want to wait. I want to attack. I don't need to zeal again. Huge. All right. You're okay with rushed endings? Yeah, I don't... I think unless it completely kills the story, then I'm fine with it. Oh, shit, I should have turned him on the other way. It doesn't really matter. Ow. Ow. You did 9 damage. That's weak, bro. Weak sauce. The thing is, these guys can attack quite a lot. Because their zeal only takes it down like 25% each time, I think. Oh! Hikaru no Go is one of your faves and has this very similar ending. Yeah, that's fair.
思ったより手強い。
We were winning!
おやさん、こいつらって弱いんじゃなかったんですか?
Typical losing the cutscene vibe. You don't mind them. If the story has been good and engaging to me, that's still good. That's fair enough. I don't, like I said, I don't think rushed endings are... Because I feel like mangas that have very good endings are few and far between. And a lot of the time they have like rush sections because of maybe like the popularity's falling off and the magazine is like, we don't want to, you know, publish you any further or whatever. So yeah, a lot of the time they can seem a bit rushed, but a lot of them still stick the landing, but they just miss, like, I guess, further context to getting to the ending. Writing a satisfying ending is also very hard, true, yeah. Tell you what, one I've started reading after watching the 2 seasons of the anime was Dorohedoro. Oh my god, the Dorohedoro anime was really fucking good. And if the manga's anything to go by, that standard of anime, it should be very good.
じゃあ、今までこいつらを退治したこととか?
He's never fucking fought any of them. Never?
ねえ?
Alright. I'm gonna grab some biscuits to tide me over. Let me put my coffee. They usually just run away.
しまった。
Shit! Eruru's coming!
あ、エル、何しに出てきた?
私もやります。
We've got our healer.
何言ってる? 危険だから下がれ。
私、簡単な手当てくらいはできます。だから。
いいから下がるんだ。
でも。
エルル、こっちに頼ま。
おやっさん。
あんちゃん、こんな時にお前は俺が命に変えてでも守ってやるって抜かすのが男ってもんだ。それによ、この状況。
Yeah,
後ろ盾がねえと冗談抜きでやべえ。
Extra body will help.
絶対に自分たちのそばから離れるな。
Oh, she's locked in. Okay. Hakuolo or Eruru can't be defeated. Oh no, we can't kill it. Wait, how did it heal itself? What with? Okay, that's fine. We gotta protect. Wait, what? Oh, I messed up. I don't think I can go. Wait. Here we go. Yeah, there is a replay, which is very nice. It isn't. I forgot they had a rewind figure. That's very good. Tactical RPGs that have like a rewind element are nice. I like it. No, I didn't heal it. That was the monkey that healed it because my turns were over. But if I did heal it, then I'm a silly Billy. But I don't think I did. You had a German version of Shonen Jump way back when, and you randomly read a few chapters of Hikaru no Go. Hikaru no Go. Didn't really get it until you rediscovered them. That's fair. I think sometimes you just kind of like grow up and you learn more about them, right? Sometimes you, yeah, enjoy more things as you get older. Damn, she can heal 49? Oh, that's with the zeal cost. 30? That's still crazy good. That's our healer. Oh, she's gonna get a bit smacked up now, though. Ow! Oh, that didn't do too much damage. I don't think she can heal herself, actually. But we are on the hard difficulty, so... But obviously this is like the tutorial fight. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can heal myself, but... Oh, we got another turn. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy then. We're killing all the Midasujis, man. Yeah. I couldn't block off its path. Eruru, I'm sorry, just hold on. Alright. This thing is dead. It's dead on my screen. Heal for the XP. And finish it off, Hakuolo. Easy clap. You don't think a manga about playing a pretty much unknown board game had much appeal to me as a child? That's completely understandable, really, right? But that's the thing, when you get older, you've gone through life a bit more, you have more experiences to kind of compare certain things to, don't you? Things hit a bit closer to home if they have be more like mature themes that you didn't realize.
大丈夫か？
なんとか。
First battle done, baby.
やれやれ。なんとか片付いたな。
危なかった。正直、エルルーがいなかったらどうなっていたか。
I love how they're still breathing as well.
ごめんなさい。その出しゃばったことして。
あ、
Nah, you helped us.
参ったな。確かに危険な真似をしたのは感心できないが。
Just say thank you for helping us. I think it's fine. You're not encouraging recklessness, I don't
真似
think.
をしたことを叱るべきか。よくやったと褒めるべきか。
Yeah.
こんな場合、なんて言ったらいい。ああ、いや、その、まあ。
Good job. Just say thank you, bro. I don't know what triggers it, but to escape the situation, I start stroking Eru's hair. Instead of saying anything, I just pour all my emotions into petting her on the head. Good job.
二人して何ちしくり合ってんだ。さっさと戻ろうぜ。
父。
Nice. First fight done. Alright, we've got a couple of items. Alright. Let's equip the healing items on these guys. Add our battle points. Hakuolo, you can do more damage. Taro, you can also do more damage. And Eruru can up her defense because she needs it. Cool. Alright. First battle done. Susume! We're going to advance. Holy! Bro, it's been an hour already. Time is flying. Woo! Look at all the potatoes.
以上の収穫量だ。畑が荒らされた時はどうなることかと思ったが、 だが上で苦しむことはなくなる。
やったな、あんちゃん。本当にやっちまったんだな。それじゃあ母ちゃん、あとは頼んだぜ。
あいよ。
Alright, that's
さ
enough
あみんな
biscuits.
始めるよ。
エルル、何をするつもりなんだ？
これからモロロを焼くんです。
焼く？ああ、そうか。ああ、取れたてだからうまいんだろうな。ん？
Oh. What have did I say something?
なんだ？
モロロを焼くのは食べるからじゃなくて保存するために焼くんです。
保存？
That's interesting.
はい、モロロは軽く火で炙るととっても日持ちするんです。だから蔵へ入れる前にこうして一度焼くんですよ。
Well, surely
で
they're
も
tasty when they're
やっ
roasted
ぱりモ
anyway.
ロロは取れたてが一番美味しいです。アルル、今日は取れたてのモロロを使おっか。キャッホー。それじゃあ白オロさんも楽しみにしててください。行こう、アルル。
Time to go picking.
なんだ？人の顔をじっと見てどうした？今のあのアルルが自分に？
What does she do? Smile. Okay, yeah, so then when you've now that we've done our battle, we can technically do a free battle to replay a stage to like farm XP and stuff if we want to. As you can see, it's acquired rewards 100%, so some of them you have to do them multiple times if you want to get more rewards and things, so it splits up the gameplay quite nice, honestly. You can do like extra stages whenever you want, so it is pretty nice. Okay, we've done all our BP allocations, we don't have any more to equip, we will do the next event.
今日はどうするかな？
To the square. Oh no, we're meeting this dweeb. Oh, I fucking hate this guy so much.
おい、てめえ。そこの変な面をかぶったてめえだ。
もしかして自分の
Typical anime
てめえ以外
dickhead
に誰がい
character.
るんだよ。
いきなり声をかけてきたと思えば人をてめえ呼ばわりとは誰かは知らんが随分な男のようだ。
It is certainly a
見かけ
face.
ねえ面だな。
They do a really good job, and well, it's not difficult, but they make it as obvious as possible. You're supposed to hate
ビ
this
ビって
guy.
たまりこくってんじゃね
名も名乗らず
I think he's
人をてめえ呼ばわ
called
りするやつに
Nuwanki.
答える
Nuwanki.
義理はない。
え。何
Yeah, he's jarring.
こいつは笑っちまうぜ。まさかこの俺様が誰だか知らねえと言うんじゃねえだろうな。
知らん。
He's just a loser trying to flaunt power,
これ
basically.
だから辺境の田舎者は無知で困るぜ。
I believe he's
本来
like
なら
the
俺様から名乗る
Lord's
なんて
son
こ
or
とはありえ
something.
ねえが
Something like
俺様
that.
は寛大だ。
Or like the Lord's cousin. It's
特
like,
別に
it's
名乗ってや
weird.
るぜ。だがてめえは俺様に名乗らせたことを後悔することになる。いいか。
Basically, someone who has never, yeah, Nuwanki, doesn't get respect from people by their own merit.
の弟でここを統治する藩士。
Oh, so he's the Lord's younger brother. Wait, hang on. Let me read that again. Wait, hang on. I'm the country's Oolo. Yeah, the Olo's like the leader. Aulo's younger brother, the lord of this land's son. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. This is... So... He's the son of the Olo's younger brother. So he's nephew? Nephew of the Olo?
俺が誰だか知って恐怖のあまり声も出ねえか。何しろてめえはオーロ。
Yeah, I was right.
おいに
Well,
名乗らせたんだ。
this is what I mean. He's like
ああ
so shoved into your face as someone you're
頭を
supposed
下
to
げて
hate.
媚びへつらえ。
But they make it easy. They make it easy. Also, he's like, oh, I'm Eruru's childhood friend. You
よ
know,
ーエルル。
ヌワンギ。
but she obviously hates him.
この男もしかして 知り合いなのか？
Are they childhood friends? I can't remember. I think
ここに
he wants to marry
お
her,
前に会う
right?
ために飛ばしてきたんだぜ。
じゃあもしかしてあのウォプタルヌワンギの？
あ
Oh
あ、
yeah, the
俺の
Wopter.
新しいウォプタルだ。
Yeah, these are like little
Wopter だろ。
lizard things,
少
right?
々気性が荒いから俺にしか乗りこなせね
As he says that, he pats it pretty hard on its neck, and it bites him. Ow. Those sound effects are rough. Holy.
大丈夫？
Absolutely eating his hand off.
え。じゃれついてんだよ。かわいいやつだぜ。
そうなんだ。そうだ、紹介するね。この人は白オロさん。新しくここで暮らすことになったの。
あ？おいおい、まさかこんな男を住まわすのか？何すっかわかんねえし。とっとと追い
Feels
出
like
しちまえ
someone
よ。
who would keep getting their ass kicked in Gintama. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah,
あのババア
that is a very good way
大
of
方
putting it.
戦場から逃げ出した落ち湯とかなんかだろ。こんな男を住まわすなんざどうかしてるぜ。
But don't worry, we give him what it's worth. I remember that.
そんな人じゃないよ。
I remember
一
that.
緒に暮らしていい人だって分かってるんだから。
一緒に？何？一緒に暮らしてるだ。エルル、俺という男がありながら、それどういうことだ？
Plus, I'm not a big fan of this voice actor. I just don't really like his voice. It just grates on my ears. Obviously, he's playing the characters that he's good at voicing, who are supposed to be this like annoying little snob. I remember he voices someone in an anime I watched, but then like it's just too whiny. It's such a whiny voice, and it just kind of annoys me.
エルルの男？
違います。
Oh, they
ヌワ
are
ンギと
childhood
は
friends.
ただ
Sorry.
の幼馴染で。
Osana Najimi. Osama Najimi. Najimi.
おっさんなんだ。大体こいつはなんだ。こんな奴と一緒に住んでるってのはどういうことだ。もうこいつとやったのか。やっちまったのか。
変なこと言わないでって。
Why do you care anyway, bro?
一緒にっていうのはそんなのじゃなくて。
I know they do this a lot in like anime games, but it's so weird. Just like why like like I would go up to someone who's with the girl and just be like, yo, you're having sex with them. Do you know what I mean? It's just bizarre. But it's a very like common anime kind of trope where they're like, oh my god, are you having sex with them? Because you live together or whatever? Shut up.
その患者さんというかその
I mean, Eru is not helping right now. Why are you blushing?
そうだよな。そうだと思ったぜ。
But also, this guy doesn't do himself any favors. He's just a fucking loser.
それよりヌワンギ、本当にどうしてここに？
おいおい、言ったじゃねえか。お前に会いに来たってよ。
私に？
約束したはずだぜ。次に来るときはお前を連れてく。お前を俺の女にするってな。
Yeah, and the way that he like speaks about her, like Eru as an object is obviously just very much like it's just greasy.
本気なの？
冗談でんなこと言わねえ。俺と一緒に来い。そうすればこんな惨めったらしい暮ら
Because
しなんかおさらばできるんだぜ。
it just reiterates the view that he sees her as just an object. Is yeah. Eru solemnly shakes her head. Fuck off, bro.
なんでだ。
Well, first of all, you're a loser weeb. I don't know why you're wearing like a half-cut mop on your head. Literal dickhead. Literal dickhead energy. I feel bad. It's probably some cultural thing. My bad. Sorry, Japan. I apologize.
贅沢な暮らしをしたくないのか。
But I also remember that his uncle is fucking weird looking as well. Some of the characters' designs in this are funny. They're just like, they're so anime. And I just love it. I'm here for it.
私、贅沢な暮らしなんか。
嘘をつくな。贅沢な暮らしがしたくないやつなんてこの世にはいねえ。
He grabs her wrist and tries to forcefully lead her away.
お前は俺と一緒になるのが幸せなんだ。
そんなの、いや、話して。
本気で嫌がってるみたいだな。助けた方がいいか。嫌がってるのがわからないのか。 その手を離したらどうだ。
Tell
な
him.
んだ関係ねえやつはすっ込んでな。
Yeah, just like you talking about me has nothing to do with you, so...
関係は十分にある。
てめえ俺様に歯向かうってことは親父に歯向かうってことだ。
He is in Gintama. That's fair enough. The voice actor is, I think, is quite famous, so that doesn't surprise me.
親父に歯向かうってことはその兄であるオーロに歯向かうってことだ。つまり俺様に逆らうってことはオーロに逆らうってことだ。それを分かってでけえ口叩いてんだろうな。
Punched. In the next instant, my vision suddenly goes pitch black and I feel a dull impact against my face. I got punched.
鈍い衝撃があったような気がしたが。もしか
A
して
dull
何かぶつかった
impact.
のか？
He punched his mask, didn't he? I look down. For some reason, Nuwanki is rolling around on the ground, clutching his hand in pain. Yeah, he punched my mask.
てめえよくもやりやがったな。
He is a buck-teeth guy with a pompadour. Oh god, he's Kimberly. I don't know who that character is, but you can tell he plays dweeb characters. I've definitely heard him before.
何？
変な面しやがって。そんなに勝てえなら一言言いやがれ。
この面がどうかしたのか？
ざきやがってぶっ殺してやる。ヌワンギ待ってなエルル。すぐにこいつをぶっ殺してやるからよ。
Oh yeah.
そのだからね
Is it broken?
その
See ya.
かつてない方向に折れ曲がってて
A flop. Not the sound effect.
また転げ出した。
Because at this point,
この男。
you just think he's like a dweeb character who shows like he's no Gilbert. Do you know what I mean? You think that he'll show up, you know, oh he's a bit, I guess, quote unquote comic relief, just some idiot. I don't know. I hate characters like that anyway. But luckily, he gets his comeuppance. Frankie. Oh my god, yeah, he is Frankie in Spy Family. That's where I've heard him recently.
今日のところはこれで勘弁してやる。
勘弁も何も。
次に会った時はギタギタにしてやるからな。
Lies.
覚えてろよ。
だから、あ、おい。
While I'm talking to him, he mounts his Wopter. But the Wopter is busy eating grass and refuses to move.
てめえ走れ。動けってんだよ。あら。
I still haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist. I know a lot of people sing its praises. I've never watched it. The Wopter slams Nuwanki to the ground with its tail and then complies with his orders by running off, trampling Nuwanki in the process. Deserved.
待ちやがれ。
Yeah, you might want to go fix your hand, bro.
何だったんだろうな。
Facts. No, no, Eru.
昔は子供の頃は
Yeah,
あんな人
he's
じゃなかったのに
he's power hungry and thinks he's somebody because of who he's a
私
son
ま
of.
だやることが残ってるから。
エルル、
Yeah, to be honest, I'd want to just move on from whatever happened there. You have the manga box set. You still need to watch either of the anime versions. Oh, cool. We're similar. Well, I've never read any manga on it, so.
さて、
All right.
今日はどうするかな。
To the room.
ほらー、アルフ、待ちなさい。
なんだ想像しい。
What's happening?
どうした？と、
Is she eating some of the food?
なんだアルルーか。どうした？そんなに慌てて。
捕まえた。ほら、こんなに刺されて。
Oh, she was stung.
平気。もう平気じゃないの。
While saying that, Aruru smears something on Aruru's hands and face.
我慢するの。 動いちゃダメったら。
どうかしたのか？
やだ、いたんですか？
I was.
待ちなさい。
The guy that voiced Isidro.
Ito,
Oh, okay.
あ、その子また一人で蜂の巣を取ってきたんです。
Honeycombs. Oh, she ruined their homes.
それで何
And
か
she
所か
got
刺され
stung.
て
Holy shit.
危ないからダメだって
Wonder how many
言っ
times
て
she
る
got
のに
stung by bees,
蜂の
though.
巣？
あの子蜂蜜大好きだから
Little bear.
止めても全然言うこと聞かなくて困ってるんです。薬を塗ろうとすると嫌がってすぐ逃げるし。
それでアルルを追っかけ回していたのか。
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum,
アルルのこと
ba-dum.
大切に思ってるんだな。
Yeah. Of course she does.
エルル、
They are sisters. They got to stick together.
前から思っていたんだ。
What happened?
なんでしょう。
What
結
happened?
構おてんばなんだな。
Is that a compliment?
うーん
I mean, it is from him, but I don't think she sees it like that.
ん？あそこにいるのアルルじゃないか。エルルから逃げ回っていたと思ったらあんなところにいたのか。何やらごそごそやってるが何をしてるんだ？
Oh, she's humming.
ん？何か知らんがずいぶんご機嫌みたいだな。あんなアルル初めて見るな。何をして？
Peeking from behind. Oh, hang on, what was that? That went very quick. Whoa, I didn't want to go that fast. Peeking from behind, I see her take something from a basket. A semi-transparent liquid is oozing out of a brownish mass like a big glob.
なるほど。これがその問題の蜂の巣か。かなり大きいな。これだけ大きいと襲ってきた蜂の数もかなりのはずだ。エルルが心配するのもわかる気がする。アルル、と、すまない。脅かしたか。あらら、黙り込んでしまったな。さっきまであんなにご機嫌だったのに。それが取ってきた蜂の巣かい？こんな大きなのを一人で取ってくるなんてすごいんだな。一体どうやるんだい？ダメか。この間のことといい。
She's,
少しは慣れてくれ
yeah,
たと思
still,
ったんだが。
she's comfy with you, but she's still very
やっ
nervous
ぱ
and
り自分が
shy.
嫌われてるのか。
Has a lot of anxiety.
ん？
巣に近づいて煙でいぶして取るの。
ああ、そうなんだ。もしかして今の答えてくれたのか。なんか随分と簡潔な説明だな。いや、話してくれただけでも大き
She's
な
making
進歩。
progress.
それでも刺されたりして、アルルは本当に蜂蜜が好きなんだな。
Adoru agrees with me. I suddenly feel all her tension about whether to run away
まとも
evaporate.
に会話したのはこれが初めて。ん？
Adoru tears the dripping honeycomb in half with her fingers and holds the one piece out as if she's offering it to
も
me.
しかして自分に？
She just wanted a smackerel of honey, exactly. What's wrong with a little cute anime
これを食えと。
animal girl? I don't quite know what animal they're based off of. You know, what's wrong with that if she just wants a bit of honey?
気持ちは嬉しいが、これどうやって食べるん
It
だ？
is funny how she was like, smoke them out.
このまますぐ丸ごととか。
I do know that you're supposed to smoke them though. I examine the honeycomb and notice lava wiggling inside it.
じっとこっちを見てるよ。えい、ママよ。お、甘い。
Of course it is, it's fucking honey. It has a rich, complex, bitter sweetness to it. The first bite makes me want to take another. This could be addictive.
この子が夢中になるのもわかる気がするな。美味しい。
Adoru smiles. Her whole face lights up like the sun. She just sits there and crams her honeycomb into her mouth, and she no longer seems to be on guard in my presence. I sit next to her and sink my teeth in for a second mouthful.
美味しいね。
ああ、うまいな。
あれねえアルル、いつの間に白オロさんと仲良くなったの？
さっき。
そうなんだ。よかったね。
Aww.
ありがとうございます。
Edodu softly whispers into my ear.
何が？
あの子、本当は仲良く従ってたんです。でも、そういうのに臆病だか
アルルが。
ら。だから、ありがとうございます。
どういたしまして。You are welcome.
アルルが自分と？
美味しそう。
Aw, we're just sitting on the hills, having some good old honey.
ねえ、私にも一つちょうだい。
ダメ。
Never mind. There was no hesitation in her reply. It almost seemed like a reflex, and Edoru immediately stiffens up.
そんなこと言わないで。ね。
いや、
Yeah. Another instant reply.
いいじゃないの。ちょっとくらい。
いや、
Yeah. Edoru has become a heartless hunter.
まあまあ。アルル、まだたくさんあるんだし、少しくらいダメかい？
はい、ねえけど。
You gotta run now. No worries, man. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the sub as well. I appreciate it. This game does look very sweet. Maybe you'll pick it up. Yeah, you should. It goes on sale quite a lot. All of them do, actually. So maybe when it next goes on sale, a good time to give it a chance and pick it up. I would recommend it. It is very nice. It's a very good game to play in the evening. It's very relaxing.
ねえ。
But no, have a good rest of your day, Fabian. I'll speak to you soon,
なん
buddy.
で私じゃなくて、白オロさんが言うとくれるの？
なんでも。
To be honest, it's we're coming up to an hour and a half. It's almost 7. So maybe when we get to the next like stop point, we'll call it. I mean, I can save in the dialogue option whenever I want to, but oh, here we go. This will probably be a good stopping point. Yeah, this sounds like a good time to me. Almost 7 o'clock, hour and a half. I think this is good, and we got our first battle done as well. So we're moving on. I know that this picks up. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. There's pickup seems like it's negative, but it is definitely a slow start. I don't dislike that at all. But when we get to the part where, I mean, I won't spoil it for the people who haven't seen it, but yeah, I'll let you guys know when I get to the point where I last played, like where I'm aware of what was going on, and then I'll be able to sort of like go through the game for the first time on all the new stuff. But I know what's upcoming. But like the first twist should be coming up soon. I think there's a couple more like main scenes. I think there's some stuff in the forest and Aruru, and then there's some stuff with Nuwanki that goes on from there, and Tuska, and that like causes some drama, and then the story really picks up. Like it takes quite a sharp turn. But I think it's very Trails in the Sky. Like it makes me think of Trails in the Sky, how the whole first game is just basically a slice of life in a way. Like Trails in the Sky, first chapter, and then second chapter, shit hits the fan. But when there's that twist, it gets really good, and I know this game is the same, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Raxor and Fabian. I appreciate both of you stopping by. We're going to call it there for today. And as mentioned, I won't be streaming tomorrow, as I have other plans, but I will be back on Tuesday with some more Utawarerumono, Prelude to the Fallen. If you're on YouTube or watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, within reason. Obviously, if I'm busy, sometimes I don't stream. And this is the current game. We're playing this for the next month or so until Trails in the Sky second remake comes out fully. And then this will be our Friday game where we play Trails on Tuesday and Thursday. But we'd love to welcome you into the stream or our Discord. The link will be down below in the YouTube video description. Or if you come into the Discord, you can just into the Twitch chat, you can just type !Discord and you will get an invite. So come and join us, hang out with us, say hi. We're all nice and friendly people. We talk about games, anime, life, everything in between. But yes, until Tuesday, everybody, have a lovely, lovely weekend that's upcoming. And I'll see you all in the in a few more days for the next stream of Utawarerumono, Prelude to the Fallen. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye-bye.